Alright, we are now back with some more Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. So, last time we got past that horrible bridge level, and we continue on pursuing the Dayan army. I do like what So says right here about the Inspector. Just destroy the bridge. If we do that, Dayan soldiers will die. Those are acceptable losses. I will not allow you to retreat. He's like, how dare you disobey my orders? We could always leave you here while the rest of us retreat. How's that sound? Yeah, exactly. And we just throw you on the bridge and then blow it up. Which I know is kind of barbaric, but it's pretty funny. Oh, and by the way, she just fainted. It took me a while to realize what happened. I was like, why did she randomly go off screen and then come back on? And then I was like, oh, she fainted. Okay. That dude fainted this morning. No, I'm not gonna go into that joke. So it looks like these guys are gonna head for Dan, and that includes the Hyla, not just the other two Serenus. I don't even know where they are right now. I'm assuming they're at Castle Phoenix's. I guess. I don't really know. What I really don't know is how the Wolf Queen got there, but oh well. I guess they flew her over there or something. I don't know.
Apostle Soniki's army. However, Apostle Soniki instead.
Apostle Soniki. However, Apostle Soniki. I always thought it was Sanaki, but whatever.
After waiting for several, avoiding the heart.
So they're ignoring the stuff that the Apostle's sending, all the messengers and everything, only because they have to. So we're gonna move on to chapter 12. The price. The price. Oh my gosh, Micaiah's dead. No, she just fainted. That's all. She fainted, dude. Oh, see, thank you, Seth, for saying fainted. That's what happened. She didn't catch a cold or anything like that. She just fainted. I'm not really sure if that's called falling ill. I know that fainting has to do with not having enough blood flow to your head or something like that, but whatever. Suffering from severe exhaustion, yeah. So threatens to go ahead and leave. And he's like, we have to keep her. I'm in love with her. No, that's not why. Well, yeah, that's kind of true. I will agree with that. Without Micaiah, the army can't function because they're idiots. I don't mean our units. I mean, like, the partner units. They're stupid. So, apparently there's something about a blood pact, and yes, Pelleas signed one with the Senate after he was crowned king. As for what a blood pact is, well, I guess the game's going to explain that for us all. Even though I already know what it is. So, flashback! Alright. Warp staff. I wish I had one of those. Rewarp, whatever, it's just warping. Alright, so they asked for help and he declines. Because he is the rebuilding. So they talk about how people will die. You came here to make threats. The terms are quite clear in this document. Yeah, blah blah blah. You, my naive. That should actually have two dots on the eye, that little whatever it's called, but I guess they can't do that in this game. So basically, Pelleas has to do whatever they want, or it will kill everybody in day, and Izuka is also evil now, that's why he left. So basically they have to do whatever it was. So the ruler has to do whatever the other person of the blood pact, which is this guy right here, tells them, or else... Yeah, dead people. One man died on the first day, who was only a peasant, so no one really noticed. 2 more died on the second, 3 on the third. You can see where the death is going. After 30 days, he finally realized this was the curse. He apologized. His plea was accepted on, not really graciously, on the 100th day. By then, the king lost half his subordinates, as well as his wife and child, etc. So yes, he always has to obey the Empire, or else they will start killing off Danes. And that's what the mark looks like. Yes, it is one. Get some proof. It is proof, believe me. There is already a blood pact that has actually been in this game before that was unknown. So yeah, they're being placed as pawns. So instead, she wants him to look for a way to get out of it in the archives. So they're still gonna have to fight, but they don't have much time, etc. If there's no fighting going on, why does Toronto have all that armor on? I mean, I know it's for the game, but in real life you wouldn't have all that armor on. Nobody would just walk around in that. Now, for training, that might make sense, but hey, look, it's Nico from, like, part 1, where he got shot in the foot and supposedly died. Nico, what's up? Hello, lady who apparently is Nico's mother. Bye, Nico. So yeah, just random conversation. The rest of them are probably just going to try to get through as quickly as I can. Let's see. Once you have this, I found it in the treasure room. Okay, that's wonderful. So it's a master crown. We're just gonna throw the heal in there. Toronto, what do you have to say? Oh yes, this is the one about, I thought you were gonna leave, but because Makai doesn't want to leave, so it doesn't want to leave, but instead, he gives you boots, because it would be a parting gift, but since you're staying, take them with you. Boots increase your movement, so they're a very good item. A very, very good item. Blah, 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 blah. Not important stuff. Like, I'm sorry, I know that a lot of people probably don't want me to skip that, but there was a lot of dialogue in this game, and that would take up 2/3 of the videos if I read it all. And apparently Nolan reads. Who would have thought? So he gets an axe. So you get the Tomahawk, which is a really cool axe, and I would definitely recommend keeping that one. Alright, so let's see here. I remember the next one very well as well. I do remember this fight. So we are going to use the Master Crown on Toronto, which I know, like, for him it's not too bad because you're not going to use him a lot. Really, he's just kind of going to be a brick wall until you quit using him, so he will class change into Marshal. And he can also use not lances, he can also use swords now, but I wouldn't recommend it. The boots. Who do I want to give the boots to? Probably Edward. Because I will be using Edward in the final battle, so... At the same time, I kind of want to give it to Laura. Let's go ahead and give it to Edward, I guess. And yes, I'm going to trade it back, don't worry. Alright, so movement is raised. Trade that back to Edward. Alrighty. Anything decent in the shop? I'm not buying that. There's no way I'm buying that. Beast Killer is probably the only thing that is worth buying in here. Maybe the Elixir, but definitely the Beast Killer is worth buying. Let's go ahead and buy the Elixir too, I suppose. No, don't give it to him. He's already got 2 vulners and a concoction. I'd say give it to Makai, but she didn't have a lot of HP, so it's not really worth it. Let's just go ahead and give it to Toronto, I guess. Alrighty. Any skills? Probably just one to assign. Yeah, parity, which is worthless. Parity is a bad skill. You do not want to learn parity. It's just like basically making the unit fight on no bonuses or anything like that. So yeah, Edward's gonna have a good movement because we already gave him celerity. Ah, I didn't mean to go to support. I meant to go to award EXP. I don't know why I went there. I went there. No, I'm not gonna go there either. And yeah, I know the prep videos aren't very exciting, but they do give you an idea of what to expect. The next level will be a, it's like a cliff level. Instead of going up the cliff though, like you did with Ike's units, which I think we did, that one where you have to, yeah, we've already done that a while, where you had to arrive with Randolph and Ike. Instead, you're going to be going down, and it is a pretty hard level, I'm not going to lie. And you kind of have to manage your units pretty well. Is there anybody that's almost maxed out? Yeah, he almost is. Blue, that is. Anybody else? Not really. Just give it randomly to him. I know he's only a level 9 archer, so he's probably not going to be used at all. So that's it for this prep video. That's actually all I'm probably going to do until next week, just because I know I've got the final part of Mario Party 8 this weekend, and I'm probably just going to record that right after, just because, you know, record it later. So, I guess that's about it. So, see you guys sometime next week. And is there anything else I want to add to that? I know we're going to have the end of Mario Party 8 this weekend, and then we're going to start Mario Party 1 next weekend. So, yeah, that's really all there is. So, see you guys later.